Theology Fellowship presents The Best will present a Belt of Truth championship match featuring champion Jake Carter facing challenger Shane Mercer. Jake Carter is coming off of a title defense against Crash Jackson in December at Blizzard Brawl, and now, at The Best, he'll truly be facing one of the best that Wrestling Theology has ever seen in Shane Mercer. Carter and Mercer have a long history. The two met in a one-on-one match back in 2020 at Freedom and wrestled to a no contest. Then, at Out of the Dust 2020, Jake Carter and Shane Mercer once again stood across the ring from one another, this time in a ladder match. In that match, Jake Carter elbow dropped Shane through a table from the top of the ladder, but then the match ended when Jeremy Hadley cashed in his Blizzard Brawl contract to win the WTF title. Jake Carter and Shane Mercer's rivalry continued to grow at Steel Cage Rampage in September 2021, where Jake Carter won the championship in a triple threat steel cage match against Shane Mercer and Jeremy Hadley. Shane Mercer has never gotten a one-on-one rematch for the WTF title, and he feels that he's due. However, Tony Dynamite says this is the last chance for Shane Mercer.
Hey Wrestling Theology fans, I just want to say thank you very much for coming out tonight, and I also want to invite you out to our Wrestling Theology viewing parties. Now our viewing parties take place usually at the Union Jack Pub in Broad Ripple. Now we watch all the wrestling pay-per-views there, but we're also doing other things. Maybe sometimes we'll go out bowling, sometimes we'll do some other things here and there. Go to a wrestling show, what have you. We want you to come out and join the Wrestling Theology community. Come out, be our friend. We definitely want to make a relationship with you guys and make it something that you will have a lot of fun with.
Yo, it's your boy JTG, and I'm telling you to check out the Wrestling Theology community. Check them out. Chill.
Jared Kripke made his Wrestling Theology Fellowship debut in the Blizzard Brawl Rumble match, and now, at The Best, he'll be facing the veteran Apollo Starr. Starr is looking to move up the ranks with a victory, and Kripke is looking to make a name for himself in a first singles win at WTF. One has to wonder if Apollo's new relationship with Paragon will play a factor at all in this matchup. The Wrestling Theology Tag Team Championships will be on the line at The Best when champions Damian and Damon Reel, the Highlight Reel, defend their titles against the King of the Arcade and Aaron Anarchy, collectively known as the 8-Bit Punks. Highlight Reel won the titles at Survival last year, and then successfully defended them at the Blizzard Brawl in December against Awesome Odyssey. Now, however, the 8-Bit Punks are looking to take the gold for themselves at Wrestling Theology Fellowship Presents The Best.
Andrews has the wherewithal to get the foot on the ropes. Just a little close to their Copeland there, but not within tagging distance. Highlight Reel manages to continue the assault on Jack Andrews. Damian with the big double stomp. Goes for the pin. Andrews might be dead. Copeland breaks it up. Couldn't stand it any longer. Andrews doesn't know where he is.
And we talk about it frequently, but you see the highlight reel complaining to the referee. And fans, if you do that often enough, the referee will start to lighten up his calls. And in the case of the highlight reel, the disqualification serves their purposes.
Certainly, they would remain champions should there be a disqualification.
Fans, I would be remiss. Damian allowed Jack to chop him, seemingly trying to highlight that they've worn him out.
Yeah, I think there's an element of bravado that Highlight Reel brings to a match.
Oh!
Wow!
And after a springboard moonsault like that, why wouldn't you? Damon up top, twisting elbow drop. 2 count.
Andrews somehow finds it within him to kick out of that. Insanity. Damon arguing a little bit there, but goes right back on the offensive.
Arguing it was a long count, but Donovan's count has been consistent. It's not like other officials here in Wrestling Theology.
Andrews doing everything he can to fight to his corner, but doesn't quite work.
And he made it successfully, but Chris Copeland had been taken out.
Damian making his way into this match now. The highlight reel, again, quick tags keeping a fresh man in. It's really been textbook tag team wrestling from the highlight reel. Our champions are, showing that it's not a fluke that they have these titles. A little bit of taunting here from our champions now. Certainly aware they have the upper hand and gonna mock Chris Copeland a little bit on the way.
And antagonizing Chris has been proven to be tremendously successful here. Chris has been taking the bait to come into the ring, which allows the highlight reel to cut off. Almost!
Literal fingertips away. Gets it. There
we go. House of Fire, Chris Copeland and Damon. 2 clotheslines, jumping Enziguri. Damian in the ring, Chris Copeland ducking.
Oh! Copeland takes advantage of a bit of a miscommunication there with the highlight reel.
Sling blade.
Oh!
Spear, football style.
Goes for the pin.
2 count off of the outside leg hooked.
Awesome Odyssey very nearly regained the Wrestling Theology Tag Team titles.
And fans, this right here is how the Awesome Odyssey were able to defeat Warhorse. Chris Copeland caught up on the top rope.
Jumping knee there.
TKO jumped out of into that knee. My word. Wing awareness of Chris Copeland. Eats a back elbow.
And another one. Copeland might want to think again before trying that again. Oh!
We got electric chair.
Oh! Bit of a halfway pin there. Andrews makes his way in the ring. Oh!
Big bicycle kick. And the Awesome Odyssey are vertical.
Copeland pulling Damon up to fireman's carry. Damien pulls him down.
Donovan potentially trying to get control here. All 4 competitors fighting. Double Irish whip. Thrust kick aborted. Over the top. Awesome Odyssey in. Highlight reel out.
Oh, knocked them into each other. Awesome Odyssey, I think, bumped heads there. Just ping-ponging them off of each other.
Double slingshot into the Swanton style. Donovan counting both members of Awesome Odyssey down, but they both get their foot into the ropes.
Yeah, we're not really sure who the legal man is, but might as well count both there.
I have Donovan credit. Count both falls.
Arguing there with referee Donovan a little bit.
Damian tossing Jack Andrews out. Chris Copeland splitting off with Damon, but Damon has Chris Copeland up in a fireman's carry. Andrews in.
Andrews saves Copeland from whatever horribleness was about to happen. Once again, all 4 men in the ring. Oh, Awesome Odyssey both eat some boots to the face.
Donovan is still a younger official, but he's giving a lot of leeway here. I kind of like it. Donovan making a judgment call, declaring Damon the legal man.
Donovan, I think, has had enough here. Oh, a tag.
That's novel.
Yeah. Copeland up.
Oh, power bomb into a code breaker.
Oh, not quite there. Andrews, again, fingertips away from breaking that pin attempt up, but didn't quite make it. The highlight reel retaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, and still Wrestling Theology Tag Team Champions, the Highlight Reel.
So last month you might have been able to say that there was some, screwy officiating, some extenuating circumstances. This month, not quite so much. Highlight reel looking strong in that showing as tag team champions.
Donovan gave a lot of leeway to both teams. He could have declared a disqualification when the ring broke down, but he let things play out in the highlight reel with relatively clean pinfall.
Absolutely.
Wrestling Theology Fellowship fans, can't get enough of the wrestling action? Check out previous Wrestling Theology Fellowship shows at wrestlingtheologyfellowship.pivotshare.com. And get your Wrestling Theology Fellowship t-shirts and other apparel at wrestlingtheology.bigcartel.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, all galaxies, all spaces, all dimensions, it's your boy Shook D. And they know me as a journeyman and an international man of very high flavor. But when I want to feel like home and I want some of the best possible professional wrestling that you can get your hands on, you have no other choice but to tune in to Wrestling Theology Fellowship. Whether you're watching online or whether you come in here live, this is where it's good. And when you know what's good, you do what you should. WTF. Get in this house.
Crash Jackson will face returning Chuckles the Clown at the Best. Jackson is upset after his loss to Jake Carter at Blizzard Brawl, going so far as to attack Carter after the match. Crash has vowed that he is not done with Carter and is planning to use Chuckles as a stepping stone back to the main event. As you might imagine, Chuckles probably isn't going to take kindly to being used as a stepping stone, and I personally have never wanted to get on the bad side of Chuckles. The Space Cowboy Stacey Alexander will face Bret Havoc in a #1 contenders match for the WTF Championship. For nearly the past year, Space Cowboy has been dealing with the likes of Jock Sampson, and their war ended when Jock Sampson was sent out of Wrestling Theology Fellowship back in November. Now, free of Jock, Stacey has his sights set on the WTF Belt of Truth. Bret Havoc has been a WTF workhorse as of late, having great showings against Ace Austin, Dylan Bostic, and even Jake Carter before he won the championship. At the Best, Havoc is looking to win this #1 contenders match and prove to WTF management and the fans that he has what it takes to carry the Belt of Truth.
You can see the difference. Bret was angry before, and now he's just muttering to himself. It's just a stomp to the spine. And the fans here antagonizing Bret, and it seems to be working.
See, again, this is why whenever you are focusing on a match, you can look at the crowd, you can talk to the crowd, but you need to be focused on what's going on in the ring, because these wins and these losses do end up mattering. Bret now focus in on Jake Carter, focus in on his chest. Like I said before in previous matches, that's going to knock the wind out of you. It's going to make it hard to breathe.
Oh, and that's the best case scenario. It could crack a rib, and he is just throwing those side kicks with just anger. Carter is just trying to pull himself up using the ropes.
Bret again being focused in on the crowd. He's got to need to stay focused or he's going to leave an opening once again.
Bret now taunting Jake to get up. And taunting, getting ahead of Speed. It worked. An uppercut sending him back into the corner. Oh!
Beautiful double-footed drop kick.
And now he's just taunting. Bret is continuing to taunt the crowd. Oh!
I think the reason Bret Havoc is so focused in right now is because Jake Carter, as we know, is a former champion here at Wrestling Theology Fellowship. If he can take down a former champion, that's going to lead him to possibly a match with someone like Jeremy Hadley.
Absolutely. And to your point, Carter seems to be out of it. JB wouldn't be wrong to stop the match at this point. JB's checking. Jake hasn't lifted his head there just now.
He is dazed. He is dazed and confused. But that crowd, listen to this crowd, absolutely behind Jake Carter.
Getting behind Jake, and I know he loves it, especially after the injury.
here is like you said, Jake has something to prove here. Like we see,
Oh!
beautiful
Pop the
powerbomb.
powerbomb. And we warned Brett, taunting, telegraphing, and it only took one maneuver. My word, Brett was tossed to what, 2-3 times his height for that powerbomb?
Absolutely, and that's the mind of a champion here. As we said, like, Jake can see these openings from a mile away, and he saw, I think he goaded him into that huge powerbomb. And that's the heart of a champion. That is the mind of a champion.
Did you hear the ring echo? Both men getting back up. JB stopping the count. Who's going to take the advantage? Jake
getting ready.
Head of steam. Big forearm. Brett is only standing thanks to the top rope.
Here he goes, charging up.
Brett follows.
That with a huge, big boot.
My word, bicycle kicking Jake right into the top rope. Brett off the
More forearms. Those big clubbing blows to the back.
We've talked about Brett's speed, but Jake following Brett just the same.
These two going back and forth. This is amazing. Like you said before the match, this is going to be a barn burner, and it has absolutely delivered. But
You're going to have to tighten the ring ropes after this match. Carter, headband down. Oh! Brett Havoc with his own uppercuts. Did you hear the collision?
absolutely. Here we go. Clothesline over the top rope.
Both men out, but I think Jake might have got the worst of it as Brett Havoc landed on him on the way down. JB Stewart out to check on both men.
The thing is about the thing I'm noticing about Brett Havoc here is Brett Havoc is proving to himself, to the former champion that is Jake Carter, that he is on an even playing ground. He is not lesser than, and he is ready to prove himself, even if it does take anything necessary.
I agree. We've seen Brett Havoc before, but he definitely came in tonight with a chip on his shoulder. And I think Brett was a replacement. This was supposed to be Crash Jackson. Would have loved to have seen that match, and perhaps that's why Brett's irritated.
I mean, he may feel overlooked, and that's why he's so angry. I mean, he's used those dirty tactics before, but he has something to prove tonight.
Carter.
Jake, here we go. Huge chops.
Rugging off a chop, and Brett Havoc doing the same. It's adrenaline at this point, but
Oh, yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
cringing. I'm cringing for them.
Big
Oh!
body drop onto the apron, returning the favor from a few minutes ago. Hardest part of the ring. Bring him up.
Going for a oh! Package pile driver, outside leg hooks.
And a kick out by Brett Havoc. Where is this energy coming from?
And Jake getting frustrated, expecting that pile drive over the shoulder package pile driver to be sufficient, and
We all know Jake Carter has been an absolute mainstay here at Wrestling Theology Fellowship, but if I was the brass of Wrestling Theology Fellowship, I would definitely have my eyes on Brett Havoc right now because he is putting on an absolute clinic with the former champion.
absolutely. I know he took this match with Carter to get some reps here at WTF, but I'd like to see him in the gauntlet later.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Back fist, slap,
springboard. Oh,
rope breaker. Let's see if this can put the former champion away. 1 and 2, and a kick out.
2 count. But look at the wisdom of Brett. He pulled Carter back from the ropes. Tried going for the cover again, but just got a 1.
Brett's got to keep his head cool. Now shoving the referee. That could result in a disqualification. I know that is definitely not what he's wanting here.
And we know Ref Stewart's not going to give a lot of leeway tonight. He has to work every single match, so Brett absolutely could lose this.
There's nothing worse than a frustrated referee. Here we go.
Fireman's carry. Oh! TKO.
What? Brett, Jake Carter taking a while and see if he can get this. And his hands right on the ropes. When you're using this much energy, when you're using this much adrenaline, you're not thinking of where you are, where your hands are. And I think that definitely played to Jake Carter's disadvantage. I mean, Bret Havoc was just way too close to the ropes. He took way too much time getting to the pinfall, and that is why this match is continuing on.
Absolutely, and look at this. Bret is just now starting to stir. He's were it not for ring positioning and his ring awareness as a veteran of this business, he would have lost. Yeah,
match would have been absolutely over. Now we're seeing Jake Carter getting frustrated here, taking off his wrist tape, going for it again. It looks like.
Going for it. Oh!
Right down on the neck.
And there we go. He didn't pull him back this time, and Jake made him pay.
Like I said before, whenever you're using this much adrenaline, this much energy, you're not thinking about where you are. That played to Jake's disadvantage, and now it's playing to Bret's disadvantage. These two need to take some time, cool off, get their heads together, and figure out where they are if they're wanting to get this W.
And Bret frustrated. The double underhook, insufficient, strictly because of Jake's position near the rope.
A brand new women's title was announced at Blizzard Brawl in December, and at the best, we'll see a first-round matchup in the tournament to crown the first women's champion. Charlie Cruel will face Avery Bro. The match was supposed to take place in December, but Avery was under the weather. This month, she's hoping to make up for lost time and advance in the tournament to bring herself one step closer to WTF Gold. Charlie Cruel, however, is going to do everything in her Pop-Tart-loving power to prevent that. Charlie is the original woman in Wrestling Theology Fellowship, having been involved since year one. So she feels she has a special claim to this new women's championship title.
Rich, I just want to say thank you so much for finally getting a precious title for this women's division. You know, I don't know how long you guys have been here for Wrestling Theology, but I have been here. Before I even started wrestling, 2017, I started coming to Wrestling Theology. It's the first place to ever bring myself here before anybody knew who I was. So, with all due respect to the other women that are going to fight for this title, I think I deserve that title more than any of them.
Business. The fans are chanting her name right now. You are. It's Warfield. We're all delusional. You know this. Are you scared, Charlie?
Hey everyone, this is the hardcore legend Mick Foley, and Rich and I were just talking about the need to spread positive messages in wrestling and life. So I want to let you know about a fundraiser I'm doing. A lot of you know that we lost a dear friend in the wrestling business named Daphne. She struggled with mental illness, and she lost that struggle. She took her life, and so her mom wanted to know if people who were fans of hers, people who care, could donate money to a group called NAMI Georgia. NAMI stands for National Alliance Mental Illness. And so I've been auctioning the shirt off my back on this tour. We've raised almost $11,000, hopefully another few thousand before we're done in September. And if you want to chip in, just check it out. We can give to the local organization in your area. They have chapters all over the country. But more importantly than the money is just recognition that all of us struggle from time to time, and you know if you feel like you're at a loss and things are not going to get better, that they do, and that there are people out there you can talk to. So the National Suicide Prevention has a hotline for free. You guys these days can Google those things and just know there's somebody out there talking to you. Life's definitely worth living. So think about that, and hope your day is a little nicer.
Wrestling Theology Fellowship fans, follow us on social media at Twitter and Instagram at Wrestling Theo, and on Facebook at WTF Wrestling Theology.
Dylan Cole abused his power as a referee 3 times to help Scotty Young defeat Anthony Toatelli. Rich Abbott fired Dylan, who was then known as JB Stewart, in December at Blizzard Brawl. However, Tony Dynamite rehired Dylan as a wrestler when Tony placed him in the Rumble match. Now, at the best, Dylan Cole holds a wrestler's contract, and Anthony Toatelli wants revenge. Toatelli will have to watch out for Cole's signature cheating and outside interference, however, which I can imagine will only get worse now that he's doing the grappling for himself.
This is not a game. This is not about fame. Put this on my name.
5 days. Let your friends know. Let your family know. Let them all know that you have 5 days left.
Put this on my name. This is everything.
Toatelli, this is personal now. You're not wrestling the joke, JB Stewart. No, I'm not someone to be taken lightly. Anthony Toatelli, Wrestling Theology Fellowship. You're wrestling Dylan Cole.
All after this. Our crowd reminding Scotty that he tapped out seconds ago.
And that could get under Scotty's skin, but if Scotty is going to tap out, he'd best do it quickly and preserve his chances. If he fighted for a minute and lost, he would have been worse off.
Yeah, he's in the advantageous position of having won the first fall. Losing the second fall means that he stays alive.
Scotty's got a seat, some of the most comfortable chairs in independent wrestling here at the Mercy Road Church, and I don't think Scotty would agree right now.
Yeah, somehow I don't think he's enjoying the comfort, so to speak.
You know, I would love if somebody threw Tony Dynamite into some of those chairs at some point.
I'm game for that. Yeah, that'd be good. He's joining the Rumble tonight. Maybe there's a chance. He did threaten to suspend whoever threw him out of the Rumble, but... Oh! It's always good when you're across the entire venue and you feel the chop.
Just echoing. I'm having flashbacks.
Oh, thumb in the eye. Once again, this is a no disqualification match for this fall. That's completely legal here. Anything that happens here on the outside of the ring, again, completely legal.
You know, Rip Rogers is here, but I don't exactly think he teaches that in his training class.
Oh, we're going onto the stage. Scotty dragging Toatelli on the stage. Oh, no. Oh. Toatelli fighting away, attempting to. Oh. Oh.
Scotty Young body slammed on the stage.
Oh, goodness.
The crowd chanting one more time.
Well, it is the season of giving.
Well, he's a giving individual.
Oh! Just the thud of Scotty Young's body on the stage here. Toatelli making his way back down the stairs, off the stage.
Which is wise. While this is no DQ, it is not false count anywhere.
Absolutely. You're going to have to get Scotty back into the ring to get the pinfall here. Scotty looking much worse for wear. Scotty calling for it to stop, begging off.
Calling for a timeout.
I don't know that Toatelli is gonna.
He's pleading, saying,
"Oh,
low blow,
low blow
spotted.
attempt." Yes. Fool me once, says Anthony Toatelli.
Stiff clothesline with the short arm. Jake Roberts style with the extra momentum from the short arm.
Scotty going for suplex. Oh! Toatelli wins out.
Toatelli knew what Scotty was trying to do and waited for him to turn and then hit a Northern Lights
suplex.
No! And Aaron Grider eats a splash. Scotty Young had ring positioning in mind, and with Aaron Grider's down, fans, there's no doubt that shenanigans will be afoot. They got to keep an eye out for Beck Swisher. Oh! Scotty Young with his version of the code breaker.
Up in the fireman's carry, drops him across his knee. Just like that, Scotty Young with the upper hand once again. Oh!
That's it, he's turning it around. Snap suplex.
But again, no official to count.
Good night, Honolulu. And Beck Swisher is sneaking out.
Oh, yeah, we can see it from our vantage point. This is
fans, I don't know if he's on camera, but Beck Swisher has snuck out here.
Anthony
the crowd is counted to 9.
Oh! Oh! Swisher taking the official out.
But the deed has been done. Anthony has got his eyes on Beck, and even if Beck pays for this, Beck has done his job.
We were one handfall away from a new United States champion. Toatelli rightly chasing Swisher. Oh, right into the boot of Scotty Young.
Double underhook, twisting DDT.
We still have no official, though. Oh,
no.
JB Stewart.
Oh, Anthony kicking out despite the quick count.
Toatelli stays alive. JB Stewart wasn't officiating this match, but I think by necessity he's out here now.
And fans, I don't know if we have footage of it, but Rich Abbott and Tony Dynamite are arguing by the curtain. Clearly, Tony is unhappy with what's happened with JB, and Rich is livid that JB has interjected himself into this match. All the while, Scotty Young firmly in control.
Look,
what outfit is Tony wearing? Double underhook. trying for the twisting DDT, but Anthony Toatelli is blocking. Slingshot head first into the top rope.
Toatelli apes, yeah! Takes him down with a Superman punch. JB Stewart goes for the count here. What?
And JB not denying it anymore, outright refusing to count.
Well, I think this answers some of our questions.
Beck Swisher's got the title behind. JB Stewart eating a punch. He's down.
But Beck Swisher with the title. Toatelli doesn't see him. Oh, ducks under. Oh.
Beck Swisher down.
Toatelli will not be denied. Oh. Scotty Young with the title.
Anthony had to overcome a second evil referee, Tony Dynamite, Beck Swisher, but he couldn't overcome Scotty Young with the title, maybe. Darn it.
Unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the third call, and still Wrestling Theology United States Champion, Scotty Young.
Just pandemonium here at ringside as Scotty Young retains the championship. Wrestling Theology CEO Rich Abbott takes the microphone. JB Stewart showing his true colors.
What are you doing? I told you you were not going to referee this match. But you also didn't do the 3 count like you were supposed to. What's going on?
My shoe was untied, he says.
You're fired as a referee.
Oh!
JB Stewart is fired.
Their services are no longer required.
Scotty Young, accompanied by Beck Swisher, will defend his United States Championship against former United States champion Paragon. Paragon never truly lost the title. An injury in October forced him to vacate the championship. The injury was originally thought to be much more severe, but Paragon was able to return much earlier than expected and won the Blizzard Brawl match in December. Now, Paragon vows to regain the championship that he never actually lost in the first place. Paragon has his work cut out for him with Scotty Young, however. In recent months, we've seen a more focused, driven, and frankly mean Scotty Young. And he's been receiving aid from his associate Beck Swisher, former referee JB Stewart, now known as Dylan Cole, and he's certainly been a force to be reckoned with. Young will certainly have plenty of backup at ringside for the championship match, but Paragon has recently struck up an interesting relationship with veteran Apollo Star. What exactly is the nature of this relationship? Only time will tell.
But he's eating the Pop-Tart. I don't know if that's his name.
Yeah, no, that's not.
How y'all like my surprise?
This is ridiculous. You are...
Is he even trained as a wrestler?
Well, he is trained by one who's in that ring right now. I hope he avoids him.
Oh.
Tony, you are the very definition of overstepping your bounds here, I think. What is Rich going to say about this, do you think?
No.
King of the arcade saying hello to JB Stewart.
Oh, no.
Gee, it almost seems personal between those two. JB Stewart repping, he's wearing a big Stark brand t-shirt. I think Mouse might want that back.
Hey, he went under the bottom, he said. He got some snacks. He left them here on our table.
Yeah, you got to go over the top rope. You remember that, right? And then your feet got to touch the ground?
You know how that works. You've been there tonight.
It's what you did to me.
Yeah.
And then Charlie, to you.
Also, thank you for being so specific earlier on a man eliminating you.
I thought I was cute with the I don't care if I get suspended. Charlie, even better.
Well, you see, okay, we're going to go both mics here. You see, I didn't think that Rich would put her in.
Well, she was in last year. Oh, my.
Wait a minute.
What? He's a referee. He's a referee. What is happening? What is happening? He's a referee.
Clearly, Rich has some ideas of his own.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! J.B. Stewart eliminated by Aaron Grider.
Aaron Grider. Aaron gonna happily eliminate himself, I think, after this.
Oh. Aaron getting some measure of comeuppance against J.B. Stewart.
Aaron had a single plan entering that match.
And Bunn shoving him off, seemingly just to be antagonistic. And fans, I don't know if the cameras caught it, but Tony Dynamite was holding J.B. Stewart as a shield against Charlie Cruel. Big man Bunn eating a running uppercut from Brett Havoc. Oh! And the king of the arcade holding Bunn for Apollo Stars running uppercut. Oh! Myron, left hand to the forehead.
Once again, we see the camaraderie between Paragon and Apollo Star.
Oh! Bunn moving the king of the arcade in the way.
Smart. King of the arcade eliminated. Damian Real.
He is one half of the tag team champions in Highlight Reel, Damian Real.
Straight to Brett Havoc. Anthony Toatelli, big man Bunn.
Unfortunately, his tag team partner eliminated earlier in the match. We saw him come out. Wish Damian well.
Paragon learning on the fly. Would Bunn call that a Mongolian chop?
Student of the game, Paragon is.
Mid-match. Double suplex. Oh! Apollo and Paragon double suplexing Damian Real. And fans, that was competitor number 37. This match has been moving along. Ooh! Brett Havoc, suplex style face buster.
Oh!
To a correction, that was Jeffrey John. I could tell from the headwear.
John about to eliminate Paragon here.
What a feather in his cap.
The fresh Damian Real with some absolutely brutal punches against Paragon. Paragon, as a reminder, the first entrant in this match. Certainly feeling the effects of this lengthy competition thus far. Apollo just laying fists in to Damian Real. Oh, Brett Havoc up. Our next competitor.
They are the Black Unicorn, Loki Havoc.
Loki Havoc making a debut here in the Blizzard Brawl.
Loki Havoc taking it straight to Apollo Star. Oh, Anthony Toatelli saving Apollo Star, getting a poke to the eyes for his payment. Apollo Star deciding not to make friends with Anthony Toatelli.
And fans 55 plus minutes into this. Competitor 38 just entered the ring. We'll hit 60 before it's all done. And this has been almost all uptime in this match. Brett Havoc, Damian Real, and Apollo Star perhaps. Teaming up. Oh, no.
Nope.
Brett just sending Damian into attack Anthony.
He said, "You've got it." Working on throwing Toatelli out. Toatelli's upside down. Oh, nearly out. Hangs onto the bottom rope. Paragon eating a boot here. Havoc and Real in an argument. Apollo Star deciding to put an end to that conversation.
Oh, and Brett Havoc eating a right hand. That fist, by the way, taped.
Havoc over. Almost dropping. Bud prying on the fingers.
Bud biting
biting
fingers.
the fingers now.
I've heard a lot about Gaston LaRue bringing the
just bringing a weapon to the ring. Okay. The ancient book of wrestling, you say?
Is it loaded with a brick?
Page 1 just says, "Hit people with me." Oh, a reading.
Oh! Jeffrey John, as Gaston was trying to read his story, with a fall-away suplex. And Myron Reed with the Book of Wrestling. Oh! Gaston LaRue! You know, there's delusional like Sean Kemp, and there's bring a weapon to the ring delusional like Gaston LaRue.
Bring a weapon to the ring and get promptly beaten with it.
How many times has that book been repaired?
It is covered in duct tape. Oh, Havoc and...
Is there a centerfold in that thing?
Brett Havoc is perusing
I
it
think
currently.
story time.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Oh, Loki Havoc has been eliminated.
Wait, Anthony Toatelli has found a passage in the book.
Did he say Sonic the Hedgehog fan fiction?
I believe he said Harry Potter fan
Harry
fiction.
Potter.
But it's a large book, so there's probably room for lots of different... What a day for Dex Royal. Picks up his first win against Myron Reed, and now number 40 in the Blizzard Brawl.
And Brett Havoc talking trash right off the bat. He wants to be the man that beat the man who is Myron Reed. Oh! Brett chop. Oh! Over the head chop. I hear those are louder.
Oh. Royal with a little dance here. Just excited about what he's doing. Havoc turns the tables.
And Dex Royal just grabbing the top rope. Brett is prematurely celebrating.
Dex Royal says, nuh-uh. Oh, but gets hit by Apollo Star. Headbutt.
And Brett Havoc got lucky there. All that trash talking, and Dex Royal was gonna dump him. Oh, Brett is gonna make the same mistake a second time.
Yup. Oh my goodness. That one's worth celebrating for sure.
And the rest of the action has stopped. Seemingly everyone dislikes Bret Havoc enough.
Let's just see this play out.
Fans, a championship opportunity is on the line where there's a chance for Bret Havoc to get chopped into next Tuesday. Oh! And Jeffrey John was there with Bret Havoc's back, and Dex Royal eats a vicious clothesline.
Bret Havoc certainly forming that alliance. Oh! Gaston LaRue deciding Myron Reed was a good target. Oh,
Gaston LaRue may regret that.
So far, so good, though. Reed hanging on for dear life. Oh, Anthony Totelli taking out Paragon there for a second. Let's not forget Big Man Bun still in this matchup. Just annihilating the chest there.
Oh, Dex Royal. Jeffrey John on the top rope making a mistake, and Dex Royal, big drop kick.
Oh, Dex Royal took a moment to celebrate. James Bunn trying to eliminate him now. Totelli trying to direct some traffic here.
Teaming up for the first time. Everyone is teaming up against Big Man Bun.
They see a threat. They're all going to work together to take him out.
And maybe Stacy should take a knee before people remember how big he is.
Yep.
There he is. Space Splash. Highlight Splash. Christmas Splash. Book of Me Splash. Protect your neck. Oh.
Using some of those, Mongolian chops? Oh,
Ooh.
with the book.
Shades of John Wick 3. Unorthodox, but it's rocking the big man.
How much more can he take
He's
here?
still standing.
Oh.
And wisely, before he
Everyone.
falls, Timber!
It took, 8, 9 competitors? But Bun is eliminated.
With the fans shouting wrestling at ringside. Loving every minute of this.
Oh, LaRue eliminated.
Another chapter closed, but Bret Havoc hanging on just gets kicked in the ribs. There's nothing elegant about Apollo Star's kick, but it is effective.
Oh, Toatelli. Big back elbow on Havoc as they're both stacked up in the corner.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Damian Real. But on instinct, reverse atomic drop. Enziguri to the head, going for a suplex. But Dex Royal catches a super kick. He is rocked. Oh! Damon decided to follow up the strike to the head with a headbutt, and he may be.
Oh, reversed Royal over.
Oh, Dex Royal catching himself before he's eliminated. And Damon shooting video for his brother.
Yeah, just maybe doing a quick little TikTok here. Royal attempting to suplex.
Is
Damien.
Paragon hindering or helping? Oh. Dex and Damien.
Oh, Paragon attempts to knock him off. Doesn't quite get there. Havoc comes in. Oh, impacts Dex Royal. Both men in a precarious spot here. Real ducks under. Royal up. Tossed back in the ring, though.
Double super kick, and Damian Real has been eliminated. And Anthony immediately squaring off against Apollo. And Apollo, he looks irritated.
Oh!
Myron Reed eliminating Dex Royal. Says, every man for yourself.
There's a little comeuppance from the match earlier.
And Dex Royal saying fair is fair. Still, Dex Royal can be quite satisfied with himself, holding a victory over Myron Reed here this evening. We're down to the final 5.
Oh, Havoc not looking good here. It's like the competitors targeted Havoc. Paragon up to the second rope trying to pry the fingers away. Havoc.
Brett Havoc's been eliminated.
Ladies and gentlemen, your final 4 competitors. Apollo Star, Stacey Alexander, Myron Reed, and Paragon.
And Myron Reed taking the vest off.
This is serious. Look at these 4 competitors squaring off.
And fans, a bit of a reset here. I may have helped that along by announcing things, but the competitors squaring off. And they've paired off, Paragon and Stacey, Apollo and Myron. Apollo, Golden Glove style fist to the midsection.
Oh, Reed reverses. Big chop.
Double chop.
Meanwhile, Paragon just driving into the midsection of Stacey Alexander. Alexander's going to be a tough one to eliminate, I think, here, given his size.
Right, you are. I think individual's best chance would be to try to bait Stacey into making some sort of mistake. Because at this point, I don't think anyone could physically power Stacey out.
Right. And we certainly have seen Apollo and Paragon work together thus far, so one would imagine that's going to continue.
But right there, Apollo, he tried to use momentum, but Stacey just back body dropped Apollo out. A great showing for Uncle Q.
Pulling him over. Wait a second.
Apollo
has the arm here. Paragon to take advantage. Stacey out.
And Myron Reed trying to do the same thing.
Reed thought he had it.
And Apollo, Paragon trying the same thing to Myron, but they're both still on the apron, trading forearms. Myron Reed, Paragon, your final 2 competitors.
Both men here at risk of just falling and being eliminated.
And Myron looking angry at the Paragon chants.
Paragon slips.
Double forearms.
And again. Headbutt. Reed falls.
Myron Reed has been eliminated.
From position number 1, Paragon wins the Blizzard Brawl. Paragon has the right to challenge for any championship of his choosing in the next calendar year. Congratulations to Paragon.
And I think we know which one he's going to challenge for. But boy, Paragon announcing where he started and where he's going.
What an absolute crazy match. 40-man Blizzard Brawl. Paragon stands tall. What a showing. Congratulations to Paragon.
Jake Carter, you better win tonight, because I'm coming for you. I want you, Jake Carter. I don't want nobody else but you.
We still have our championship match coming up next.